Yes, hello. My name is George Armenteros. I'm with Totes Marketing SEO. I had left a message for you at your business number, and but I wanted to go ahead and shoot this screencast for you and send it to you so you can kind of see what it is I was talking about. So this is just a free audit for y'all of your website, and I was really impressed by it. However, I did see a few things, so I hope that I can highlight some of these things for you, and you get some value out of this. So first of all, like I said, your website looks amazing, but let me show you some things here. So first of all, also your vehicles. Your vehicles are the chef's kiss. The amount of, and that's how I found you, actually. I saw one of your trucks by Wendy's. I guess they always stop for lunch. And anyhow, first of all, I wanted to address the changes that are going on with some of the Google algorithms and some SEO issues. I did notice that this is a WordPress site, and whoever did it, set it up probably a few years ago, did a fairly decent job, but there's still some stuff missing. So nothing wrong with this header. These pictures that are going by, except for, I guess, the names of them, and I'll get into that. Your front page needs text. Currently, if you're trying to rank in Google, you need about 1,000 words, and I can show this to you actually right now on kind of what's happening with your site. If I go, say for instance here, I put in Ackworth Tree Service, right? And I will show you where I'm getting this. So this is a tool I use called Ahrefs. Here I have your website, kilmurrytree.com, and it tells me all of your keywords and your backlinks and your referring domains, we call those citations, and your traffic per month. And I can see that you actually did pretty decent throughout the pandemic time. You're starting in say 2021, 2022, you really I guess ramped up whatever it is, whatever you did, it works. But I can see that it's starting to come back down again, which is natural. But what I did is I went to, say, your keywords. You only have 130 keywords. And what that does is your domain rating is only at a 4. Really, with the amount of time that you've been in business and the way your website looks, you should be much higher. I would probably I'd probably even say like a 30 to 40, but you're only at a 4, and that's probably hurting you. But at least you are getting some traffic. So what I did is I went to keywords, and I can see that this is the traffic that's come in based on which keywords that you have and how hard it is to rank them. So obviously, word of mouth right now is your biggest ally. Your brand recognition, Kilmurry Tree Service. You have a difficulty of 0 with that, obviously. You don't have any competition with that, and that's where you're getting the lion's share of your traffic. Same here, Kilmurry Tree. So that's why they're ranked in number 1 and number 2 positions. But aside from just brand recognition, you do have some traffic coming in from some of your SEO keywords that are somewhat buyer intent keywords. So I noticed that you have Woodstock in here 3 times, Ackworth, and that's the one I picked up because it is only a difficulty of 1, right? Which is true. There's only last month I only did 50 volume, but you did get 1 click through on traffic. Where, say for instance, Georgia Tree Service or Tree Services GA, there was 300, but if you look at the keyword difficulty of 39, that's a lot of competition, and you've got 0 traffic from that. And Georgia Tree Services has a difficulty of 10, also 0 traffic. So you really want to look at low difficulty keywords to include that will bring you traffic from those areas. And so that's why on Google I did put in, say, one of them, Ackworth Tree Service. But as you can see, you're not coming up in the immediate listings. So I would probably have to dig back pretty far down here in order to find you. So the fact that you did get somebody is that's admirable somehow. I don't know how they found you, but they did. Some keywords that are included here on this other tool that I have here. Tree Service obviously being the top. That's what we have in here for Ackworth. Arborist and Tree Surgeon is another one, and Service Establishment. So those 2 are maybe 2 things that you could include as far as words on your site. Let's also go to here. Let's just go and find that again. Ackworth Tree Service. And what we can do is we can click in here, and we can see that it's super easy, volume of 50. Right now, Angie, what used to be called Angie List, has the #1 spot, and they're getting 80 volume on their parent topic of Tree Services Ackworth, Georgia. All of those 80, that's potential traffic to you. Now, people do pay Angie to get references, and I'm not sure if you are listed with Angie or not, but they are outranking you as far as keywords go. So if you're not registered with them, that might be a good idea. Again, these are the top ones. I don't see you anywhere in there. Of course, there's Home Advisor, Angie, Fellow Tree. But what we can do, let's go back to actual keywords and see what we could do. So let's look at difficulty from 0 to 10. So these are the ones that you can easily rank for. I'm going to show results. So again, these are the ones you are ranking with. Where was I going with it? Oh, yeah. Nope. What am I doing? Oh, I know where I was going. Here we go. So we know that we have these matching terms on yours. But here's also ranking for. And look at how this traffic is right here. We have these not in the hundreds, but in the thousands, right? So if you could glean anything from, say, tree removal services near me, which didn't come up on yours. If you include that in your text, that's 3,000 views and searches that you're actually missing out on. So that's all what I wanted to show you, a little bit about keywords. Let's go now to your pictures. One of the things that, for instance, here you can see your picture says family 2021, but it doesn't say anything about your business. And remember that these Google web crawlers, they're only looking at, they don't see the picture itself, they only look at the words and the text that's behind it. So it just sees this, it just sees family 2021, it has no idea what's on the picture. It doesn't know whose family, right? Doesn't know who it's linked to. You have here individual names, again, but if there's no last name, if it doesn't say what company, it doesn't know. Like what you have here, Kilmurrys Tree Service Staff, could actually be the name of that picture. And then it would actually know what's in there, and that gives more credibility to your site, which would increase that rank. Let's go back to the overview. No, come on. Well, I lost it. Here we go. Let me just copy, paste that in. There we go. Yeah, so your domain rating. And that's also with your backlinks. That would help improve that. And I noticed that you lost a lot of backlinks. So here it says your all-time high was almost 2,000, and now you're only down to 100. I'm imagining that you did that when you first started, possibly. And then you had another spike here on traffic and ratings. So I really don't know. Yeah, you're needing quite a bit of boost in your backlinks, keywords, and your citations. Let's go back here. Okay, so we talked a little bit about pictures. This video, I did watch it. It was pretty good. The quality is a little iffy because it's going through YouTube. I don't know if that's the way that it was just uploaded through to YouTube from WordPress. Your services, you just have a list here. They're text only. What you could really do, because you do have sample jobs up here, is I would make all these links to the sample jobs so that somebody wants to see grading, they click on it, it automatically takes them to something that you have there in the sample jobs. You do have a call to action for requesting a quote. You do have your phone number, which is very small right here. The good thing is that you do have it all over your trucks. But again, see right there. But what I would also do is I would include the contact. You do have a button here. But I would actually put that in text form right away. And maybe make this an About Us page as far as your family. Then all of these clickable to something in your sample jobs. This right here is just it's called Credit Cards 2. It doesn't, I would say that, cards we accept, and then I would make this clickable, make it a link to something else. I do like that you made all of these links. That is super important. Those are some of your top citations. Hopefully that you have those updated and current. I haven't checked on that. You have your whole service area. Excellent. You provide a cell number, which is rare these days. But I would say emergencies, so people know, hey, look, if there's an emergency, it's a rainstorm and a tree just fell on my house, I need somebody out here. I would say that's an emergency number, not just cell. I do see that it was last updated in 2019, which isn't too bad, but there's been some changes to web traffic algorithms. Your sample jobs, I don't know. These are individual tabs, which is kind of awkward. But the good thing is that you can add a lot of new keywords into this area. Again, upgrade these pictures because this is called 100 Tree 5. A computer wouldn't know what that is, and so it can't rank you for that picture. It can't reference this picture to your company at all, other than that it knows it's on your site. And then one of the things that you do that is unique is that you go out of your way to include all of your insurance. This, again, call this your, whatever, this boom truck or crane truck. This one's called Header 13. This one's called Unknown 3. I would rename those, definitely. And again, it is nice that you put this up there. Most companies wouldn't. They'll just say, yeah, we're licensed and insured, but this is great. Another great opportunity for you to include some different keywords into your site here. One thing that I noticed that you do, it does say all rights reserved, but you don't have a privacy policy or a user agreement. Or, well, I would say just that, and that has to do with protecting, your information that's on here, especially your own pictures. And if I move myself out of the way here a little bit, you have one little Facebook link tucked away here in the corner. A lot more people are searching for businesses through Facebook. I would make this actually much larger. I would make it a color button. Come back here to home. And up here to the right of your contact button, I would also put your other links. If you have links to your Google business page, Facebook, and others that you might have, say if it's Yelp or let's see what else is there. If you have an Instagram account or any of those things that you like to that you may do as far as social media, or any other links to where somebody could see more of your business in action, type of thing, rather than just seeing the videos and the pictures on your website. Helps immensely, and that's really the way a lot of marketing is going. And I know that you do have that you are aware of marketing because you have had some decent work done on your website before, and also because your trucks are out there looking like some of the best I've seen. And your video that you explained, a lot of what you do, really shows that that you are a caring business, and that your business is on point. But I wanted to show you that because maybe you can upgrade your website and your Google business page and some of your links to show the same. So, I hope that you got some value out of this. This is something that you can run with as is. However, obviously, I am asking if you do want if you don't want to work with me, because I can implement all of this, no issues, and I can definitely boost your presence that way and refresh your web page and make it to where you show up much easier on these listings. And anyhow, my name is George Armenteros. I am Totes Marketing SEO, and I look forward to hearing from you. Either way, I'd love to get some feedback on what you think about what I've shown you. I hope you have a great evening.